Well, good morning from the edge of the Panorama Caravan Park, and we're by the water because it's a beautiful day, and it's going to be a beautiful day until about 2 when it gets windy. So we're doing this while we can. Come down for our morning cuppa.
What's that out there?
Right by the water.
Is it a boy?
Not a bad spot for a brew on a morning, eh? Got your Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire, a bit of Yorkshire tea in a Yorkshire cup.
Very pleasant by the water. One bag to start with.
One bag only so far.
Lovely morning.
I saw her up on the hill, on her way to the mill, proud and all out. But where are you now? Misunderstood, said she would help the ones.
So we're at the Gap and Nature's Window in Albany. Yeah, pretty special actually. So this was there was a rescue out here in 1978. Bloke trying to get some photos. Involved air, sea, and yeah, a couple of fellas in boats nearby. So yeah, but it's pretty good setup with the viewing areas and the platform. And yeah, make sure you do. That's what we're looking at. Over the back there. That's the Nature's Window. Behind me here we've got what they call the Gap.
Let me lend you a hand. Let me in on the plan. Together we're stronger. Don't wait any longer now. Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top. We're finally home. What a release to find one's peace. What a landscape.
So, the Gap. Find the Gap. This is what's behind it.
Down is up, we've been at the top. We're finally
We're in the Torndirrup National Park, and some of the most spectacular coastline on this part of Australia. Yeah, the southern coast of Australia. So Albany, yeah, we were here once before, and we didn't know about any of this, but we're
Here again.
making sure we have a good look at it this time, aren't we? So with the blowholes blowing today, girls, we shall see 78 steps for G Martucci. Looking forward to it. Oh, brilliant! That's where we are, 5k loop. What's the goss, Jim?
Wow, it's pretty flowers.
We've got a bleeding tree. Sap. This one looks like it's had its throat cut.
What's all that about?
Sap. Oh. So come on around the corner. Point possession's over there. Ayers Rock used to, when you could climb it at one time. Hold on, G-Ma.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break.
Well done, what was that, 5k? Okay, day 2 Albany, and it's a little bit cloudy. We've had some rain this morning. So what are we doing? We had our 8k walk yesterday. G-Ma, how are you feeling after 8k walk?
Wonderful.
She's lying.
I don't take, I've no aches and pains. Just tired.
G-Ma has aches and pains when we don't walk 8k's upstairs and and mind you, so do I. But yes, you did very well. So no hiking today, but we are going to be going to see
The Brig Edmonton, hopefully. It should be open, which is the convict ship that they've got out in the harbour there. So you can see what life was like back in 1862. So, yeah, I think you go through various sights and sounds below deck. And you can walk the gangplank if you want.
G-Ma. We can walk the plank.
We'll walk the plank.
Walk the plank.
We'll do.
And then I think it's for something different. We might go and
Coffee.
cuppa.
Then we're going to go over to the Anzac Centre and do the outdoor bit.
Caramel slice is very important. But yesterday we walked up Point Possession, and actually in the Anzac Centre where we went last year, they've got a wonderful photo embedded onto a bit of glass of the harbour as it was around 1941, 42 I think it was, beginning of the war, where our troops, and there must be at least 50 ships, 50 troop carriers in the harbour. So we stood at Point Possession yesterday looking over the top of that, which was quite surreal. But we're not actually going inside the Anzac Centre this time.
We're going to do the grounds.
We're going to go and do the grounds.
Barracks area.
On the outside, so
The bit that we didn't do last year.
yes, that's right. So, all right, we'll bring you a bit of that, and yeah, because as I said, it's a bit cloudy, so it's an indoor play today. All right, see you later. Here's the girls. It's a bit windy. You've done. So right, they've been down and seen everything. So this is the Brig Edmonton. Well, I've been setting up the GoPro and the microphone, love.
Okay, so it's free to look around the top. It's $5 if you want to go down below.
Now, if you say, if you look at it, if you're enjoying our journey, just point up like that, because that'll be, yeah, because that's where it'll pop in. You see? Oh, very clever. Here we go. No, you don't need to talk though. The Brig Edmonton. So we're going to do that? Yeah. So there you go. So I'll show you a bit about the this vessel. The life on the vessel. We'll learn a little bit about it.
you need. 23 convicts were handpicked in Sydney to be the workforce for the task ahead. To build a shelter, there was a brickmaker, a stonemason and carpenters. To provide food and clothing, there was a gardener, a baker, a tailor and a shoemaker. Then there were convicts skilled with horses, a file maker to sharpen knives and axes, a blacksmith, 2 boatmen, plus some labourers. Look inside the chest at some of the tools they would have needed. Would you choose to take the same tools and skills with you today?
This is Major Edmund Lockyer's room at the back of the brig. So a bed up there in storage, and this is where the charts and sextant and telescope and all the navigation gear was. Oh, and the all-important Nine-tails too. So yeah, the captain had a fair bit of space, but yeah, the other officers in this area weren't so lucky. So the imagery in the background, this is sort of some of the older buildings that have been restored. We're just heading into the museum now, which has the history of Albany. It's a bit cool today, isn't it?
That was very, very good.
You did? You thought that was very good?
I especially enjoyed the war years.
Because you were born at War.
I was born at war.
So museum. And now we're heading over to the old jail. The museum had a really good history of Albany, which was yeah, when it was first settled and through the war years, and all free as well. And we think this jail's free as well. Yep, open free. It's all free. So I'll go and have a look at that and show you a bit inside there. They built like convicts in 1850, 1870s, and restored in 1960. There you go. Isolation cell, Gma. No, you got to close the door. Don't let her out. She's in isolation.
Well, I mustn't talk to her then.
No.
I'll have to put that up, I'm afraid. Oh, it's dark.
Dee-dee. Good, isn't it? The black hole. Waste bucket, dunny bucket. Ah, Peter McKean, Yorkie. The murder of Yorkie.
You said he would give him 12 months.
do not touch. No chance of me doing that. Oh, crikey, that's what you end up looking like if you come in here. Witchcraft. Oh, crikey. She started out, she looked like this.
That's right.
Where's your gazunder? Female day room. Cool guardy safe. The old fridge. What's that? Nothing. No beers. Oh, there you go. That was all right, wasn't it? Bit of history in Albany, and yeah, if you get a chance, come down and have a look at the sort of like a historical area. Yeah, the Brig Edmonton meaning friendship, and all the heritage areas. So it's basically a precinct, a heritage precinct that you can come and yeah, the jails is part of it, and then the museum and the Brig. And we're going for a cuppa, but there's nowhere open, so don't leave it till after 3 to find a cuppa here anywhere. We did find someone. Woof woof.